Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Mugura Wadud right here. I hope everybody is doing fine. Guys, thank you for watching my videos. Today guys, we are going to cook and we are going to cook some ugali and some eggs and tomatoes. So guys, let's get started. With me here, I have my onions. I have my onions right here. I already chopped them. I have my tomatoes and some cilantro. I have some eggs right here. I have some eggs and I have my cube as usual. I like that cube. I have my salt. I have my flour. I'm using Jogo from Kenya. Woo! Jogo from Kenya. And so guys, let's get started. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to add some water for the ugali so that it can boil. Some water for the ugali so that it can boil. And then on this side, I'm going to put my oil and the onions so that I can give them some time to cook, and then we shall see how it goes. So I'm going to add my oil. I'm using cowboy from home. So I'm gonna wait for it to melt. And as I wait, I'm gonna chop my tomatoes. Already washed them. And my cilantro. I'm gonna chop the tomatoes first. As I wait for this to melt. So I'm gonna chop the tomatoes as I I'm going to add the onions right here. This cowboy oil smells so good. So I'm going to add my onions as usual. I like a lot of onions. I'm going to wait for them to cook. I'm gonna wait for the onions to cook as I chop my tomatoes. So guys, our onions are almost cooking, like almost cooked. So I'm gonna bring the camera closer to you guys so that you can see good. So I'm going to bring the camera close. So guys, I'm just gonna go right ahead and add the tomatoes. I already chopped them. A lot of tomatoes. And I'm going to add some salt. So I'm gonna increase the fire for the water so that the water can boil. I had put it into low. So we're gonna give this some time so that it can completely cook. I'm gonna taste the salt. It's good. So guys, we're gonna give this some time so that it can cook. I'm just gonna cover it. Just gonna cover it. Then we can wait for it to cook. As we wait for that, we're gonna cook our ugali. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the flour. Guys, don't forget, I'm using jogo unga from unga. It feels good to eat something from home. You have to mix it good, and then you give it some time to boil. Sometimes you see some people cooking porridge. It looks like porridge as you can see, but you have to give it some time because you don't want porridge, you want ugali. So you have to give it some time to boil, like you can see. And then you can add some little flour if you want. You see, it's still thickening, becoming thicker and thicker. So at this stage, I'm going to add just a little flour. Now I'm going to mix it thoroughly. have to mix it thorough, that you don't have to, you make sure that you're not seeing those unga lumps. So you have to mix it thorough. And then I'm gonna put the fire on medium, and then I'm gonna leave it for like 5 or so minutes, and then we're gonna get back to it. Let's check our tomatoes. They've started boiling. They're coming up along good. So we're gonna still give them some time so that they can completely cook, and then we can see how they're progressing in a few. So let's check our ugali. Our ugali is now ready, guys. We're gonna give it some few minutes. Right there. Let's check our tomatoes, how they're doing. Oh, this is nice, and it smells so good. So guys, now that these tomatoes are all cooked, I'm going to go ahead and add the eggs. I'm gonna go right ahead and add my eggs. Guys, look at that. Look at that. Delicious. Looking good. Smelling good. Look at that, guys. So we are going to give it some time so that it can thicken. And cook. This is good. And I'm going to do medium fire because I don't want it to get burned. We are going to leave it like that for a few. We're gonna cover it, and then we're gonna do the medium fire, and then we're going to look at our ugali. And it's really doing nice. So I'm going to go right ahead and mold it. You have to mold it good so that it can look good and be presentable. And then I'm going to turn it. You have to be very careful when you're doing this. You have to be very, very careful. Like that. And then put it right back. And then you have to do that again. And then give it some few minutes too, so that it can cook the other side. You have to give it some time so that it can cook the other side. And let's see how our eggs are coming along. Guys, this is nice. This is good. This is nice. So we're still gonna give it some time because I can see some parts of eggs are not yet cooked. So we're gonna give it some time, some like few minutes. We're gonna give it some few minutes and then we're gonna come and check how it's looking. So our ugali is all ready, guys, as you can see, and it smells good. All cooked and good. So I'm gonna go right ahead and take it out from the fire. I'm gonna serve it right here. So guys, this is our ugali, as you can see. Look at that. And it smells so good. It smells so cooked. So good. I can't wait to eat it. And our eggs are cooked, as you can see. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and add my cilantro. And mix it. This is delicious. This looks so good, guys. It looks so good. I'm gonna bring it so close. You can see how good it looks. It looks so good and very delicious. I'm gonna see how the salt is. So good. So I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes and then I'm gonna serve it. It smells so good. So guys, I'm here now. I have the food ready. I have the eggs and tomatoes. I have my greens here, which is sukuma wiki or kales. And I have my ugali. I have my drink, which is Fanta Fanta blackcurrant from Kenya. So we're gonna go ahead and dig into it like champions. Guys, you're all invited. So you're all invited. It's so good. So good. True taste from Kenya. Feels so good. This is good food. It's so good, guys. I can't stop eating. Oh my God. You have no idea how it feels, guys. It feels so good. It feels home, Kenya. It feels so good. These are the things people take for granted. I'm telling you, people. When you eat them, they bring those good memories. You eat them, you remember a lot of things back home. You eat such kind of ugali.
true taste of home, and it brings good memories. It gives you that feel good feeling. It's really good. I feel full, but I feel like I'm gonna continue eating and eating and eating. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I appreciate that. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.